You see, Stonebwoy and Kasa, I feel he doesn't know how to handle negative press. Whenever the negative press starts coming like that, he feels silence is the best killer. Charlie, this is music industry. But he's always silent. He makes everybody get at him. You see the problem? And that's why I come in. I'm always saying that, no, this issue, for instance, Ayisha was doing, Stone could have calmed it from the onset.
The bhim fans. I love it when you guys do that, your fan games, which you did at Accra Academy over the last weekend. It's a beautiful thing. But please, use that same energy to push the positivity of Stonebwoy rather than pushing negatives and dirtying his name, because he's worked out for it. Most 3 million.
Welcome back to the show. This is still Entertainment Guide on DGN TV. My name is Prudent himself. I'm here with my brothers, Long John the blogger and Yahweh. Guys, how are you doing this evening?
Fantastic.
It's Zay.
I also this is a gamma lizard.
I mean, the Ayisha Modi matter. We've not really had a proper conversation around Ayisha Modi, but she's been talking. I mean, the recent she's been insulting. I mean, she placed a phone call to Stonebwoy's wife.
I think that was
a phone call, voice note or whatever. Yeah, but she said she was never going to have a fight with Stonebwoy in that interview with Delay. And now we see what is happening.
So let me tell you this. Or am I the one to go?
Go ahead.
For free? You see, no, this one's not for free. It comes with terms and conditions. You see, what Ayisha Modi did.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. People like Ayisha Modi, when they are, you see, I know people like that. And you see, Stonebwoy, before getting close, should know her track record. She's someone who is very benevolent in nature. I mean, she likes to help if she has the means. Even if she doesn't have the means, she will try to get through and get people involved if they can help to make sure it happens.
Yeah.
So we know a track record of somebody who is able to come out with her own husband she has stayed with, which Oforiya Ponsa, brought out all the list of things she's done to help him. You should know that that is one thing she doesn't joke with. And with such people, it's only one thing you can do to silence them. Just appreciate them anywhere or anytime you get the opportunity. That is what to keep them silent. You see how she has kept all screenshots of the time. In fact, every single bhim fan that has said good thing about her. Not just Stonebwoy. Every single bhim fan that has said every good thing about her, she has kept screenshot. That is all they need. That is what gives them satisfaction. The screenshot is down because she only wants it for validation. Oh, I said, what is the crowd? On the crowd, he appreciates my work. That's all they need.
Okay.
You understand? And I believe that her own narration, everything she's saying, boils down. You see, that is why I come in. You see, the Stonebwoy and Kasa, I feel he doesn't know how to handle negative press. Whenever the negative press starts coming like that, he feels silence is the best killer. Charlie, this is music industry. You're supposed to milk it.
But Sarkodie normally sometimes allows it to die off.
Sarkodie, negative press. When his law this thing was leaked, you see how he dropped a freestyle inside. He knows Sarkodie. Don't play with him. He knows how to do the music business very well. But Stone is always silent on. Look at the Shatawale issue that happened in December. When everything was going against you, there's still a way. There's still a way. Look, if you sit down very well, you'll still be able to coin a way to make sure you milk it.
Okay.
But he's always silent. He makes everybody get at him. You see the problem? And that's why I come in. I'm always saying that, no, this issue, for instance, Ayisha was doing, Stone could have calmed it from the onset. But what triggered the issue was his bodyguard.
Yeah. But I think the bodyguard hasn't been posting again.
Good. Let me show you. The issue started when Ayisha decided to support Kim Paluta for Artist of the Year. Now, according to her, she's left the camp for 3 years. 3 years, she has not been talking to Stonebwoy. She's no more, she loves Stonebwoy, but she still uses the name. Now, with such a woman who has left the camp, and we all know she supports artists for a living. It is one of her core jobs. Works at support artists for a living. So one thing you should know is, if she moves from Stonebwoy, she has another favorite she will go and support. So if this woman does a video supporting Kim Paluta for Artist of the Year, And then fans she has once helped in numerous ways, from buying data to giving money to paying rent to paying school fees.
Giving lands.
To giving lands.
Cars.
Giving cars. And she now sees...
Feeding them too as well.
Yeah, school feeding program. Doing all those things. And now because she's supporting another artist, but you don't know she's in bad terms with your artist, you are coming at her to insult her. And she comes live and tell you, Massa, you people should stop insulting me. I have my own rights. I decide who I support. You can't tie me down with your artist. I said I'm supporting Kempaluta. What is all this name calling you are doing? Then out of that, a bouncer who was helped to get to another country from the same artist decides he also wants to show his loyalty by going against a woman who has helped him before. You see, that's the problem. The woman has helped you personally before. The woman has helped the brand that has helped you get to that country before. And the woman has helped people you know around you and the brand before. So before you even come out, you should have thought twice. And you decide to come out, insult the woman, insult a well-revered street king we all revere, like Abbas Sadiki, involve him into that matters, insult her mother.
Yeah.
I mean, what sort of loyalty do you want from Stonebwoy that will even force you to do that? And I'm not even sure Stonebwoy is even in support of those narrations you did. Yeah. But you came out blatantly, disregarded everybody around you just to show loyalty, only for you to attack everybody around the woman. You understand? And you know women.
Yeah.
Women can't fight with their hands. They fight with records. So if woman do you good where you be man, hey, because you own bonimpo, you've not even wronged her.
Yes.
And she's printing those good to your face.
Yeah.
Imagine you wrong, like you doing those things the bodyguard did.
Okay.
He go tell you everything. That is why, and you know
that's what triggered her.
Yes, and Ayisha took the route of, I'm not going to attack you because you are nobody. I'll attack you through the person you respect or the person that feeds you. And that was why Stonebwoy was affected. His kids were affected. His wife was affected.
His mother.
His sisters, his siblings, everybody was affected, which I do not support. I strongly am against those attacks because I believe if you do something for someone, it is in good way you did it. Whatever that happens, I don't believe it's up to the public for them to know. Leave it to karma.
Okay.
To deal with them. But in the end, you see, women, if their emotion come, you can't stop them. Right. So that's in the end what we saw.
Okay. What do you have to say about this?
He loves Stonebwoy.
She loves.
He loves Stonebwoy. Which one is she? He loves Stonebwoy. If I change the name, I love you, Stonebwoy. That's good.
Is your heart beat? Stonebwoy is your heart beat.
Yes. Stonebwoy. Without Stonebwoy, your heart doesn't beat. Boom, boom, boom. So on the top, you see, today I'm on the bhim fans because. This is a result of the toxic nature of the bhim fans. Or some. Let me say some.
Toxic.
But here's the thing. So the genesis of this whole intokwa or fight is funny because Ayisha posts her artist of the year. And I'm mentioning him. I'm doing campaign. So I'm mentioning him. So we campaign season.
Yeah.
And fans, because she did not mention Stonebwoy, she mentioned KP, but she did not mention Stonebwoy. All of a sudden, the fans are coming at her. And if you know Ayisha's track record, if you come at her, she to what you have, she'll come at you with it.
Yeah.
And she fed the fans. She fed them. Yes, banco and things. So if people are fed, and I've given money to before, just because I've posted another person's artwork, you come at me, then it will escalate. Yeah. So that's how it started. We started with the fans, saying I fed the fans. I bought tickets for the clash. Do you know how much I spent? Blah, blah, blah.
Broadcast for the clash.
Yes, the truth is some of the things, exaggeration. Now and then, because if you go into it, you realize some are exaggerated. But the basis, did she do it or did she do some? She did some. Maybe. Then all of a sudden, the bodyguard to come inside. My biggest issue with the bodyguard coming inside because I felt this way I'll support
He loves Stonebwoy.
No, I support him. Yes, he loves Stonebwoy, aka Long John. I'll support him in the sense that when the first video flew from Alaye,
yes,
I think Stonebwoy should have hit him up to not come out again.
Okay.
Because he escalated the matter. And most of the things that we've heard, we didn't need to hear it.
Okay.
I mean, you get me? To the extent that even people that it did not concern them, it has hit them. Because how does you fighting Stonebwoy end up at Kwesi Slay? I spent 20,000 on 7. As Blagoji. Shout out to Blagoji. Waste of time. You get it? So that's the fans. Sometimes as fans, we should be measured. Because that's what I'm saying, some of this fight that we've been seeing on social media is useless, baseless. Artists might not even be involved in anything. Might not even know. Then they will be destroying his soul inside, causing unnecessary enemies and fights for him. So once again, the bhim fans, I love it when you guys do that, your fan games, which you did at Accra Academy over the last weekend. It's a beautiful thing. But please, use that same energy to push the positivity of Stonebwoy rather than pushing negatives and dirtying his name, because he's worked out for it. You get me? Streaming, because, and also, till it to his part, when she went to say retrogression, was Ayisha says, you know, they give the boys money, so the boys no fee stream.
Exactly.
Being for motor data.
And online, could be an
I don't pass Spotify. Audio man.
No, mom, gift card in here for.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. She was doing a lot.
Yes, and right now people you've grown.
She was doing a lot.
What's 3 years this? You've grown. Please, bhim fans. Like I'm saying, I know you have leadership. I know some of them will come and insult me. Especially that one sister, but it's fine. Change your ways.
I also watch you there.
Change your ways. Maintain your
What
and push the brown Stonebwoy to the highest.
Also watch you there.
Is there a problem? I think many people are very upset that Vida has been quiet about this. I mean, as PR, I was expecting Vida to come and say something about this. I mean,
PR doesn't necessarily need to come out and say something.
This is the company that tells you.
Some matters are sensitive, and I don't think a PR would have done justice to whatever has been done. This one is more of call and talk.
I think
and squash it because
personal relation.
Because let's be honest, even if Ayisha Modi is saying 90% lies, we will believe that 90% lies.
Yeah, because she was once close.
Because she was once with the team. She was a core part of the team.
I mean, look at
you get it. So things like this, we need to be careful about. This one is not about the PR matter.
Yeah, sure. Vida is not needed.
This is bigger than what Vida. No, if Vida would have entered this, she would have grown lean. I'm being honest. That's why she advised herself.
Because Vida won't get enough information.
Yeah.
It's like family matter.
Yes. Yeah. Most of the things Ayisha was dealing with, it is from the beginning of the genesis of bhim Nation. Vida about United Showbiz.
Hey.
No. She will grow lean.
Okay.
So I guess that's why there's no like an official communique. But hopefully, I'm hoping they are trying to solve it.
She said Stonebwoy is not going to get any hit song this year. She said a lot of things. I mean,
Stonebwoy will get a hit song this year. Don't worry. Stonebwoy is one of the most inventive artists that we know.
He's going to have a floppy year.
Bro, last year, Ayisha has not been in his life for 3 years. He's had one of his biggest years last year. That's in 2023.
These are not my words.
So no problem, no deal.
These are not my words.
So here's it. So definitely he's going to Stonebwoy is Stonebwoy. He's going to have a good year. I think he has already begun playing shows, has some festivals lined up. So I don't think we should be really worried about how Stonebwoy will do. It's just things you say out of anger. Once this is sorted, she'll come back to know. What didn't she say about Shatwale? Yeah. And now she thinks Shatwale promoter.
But yet she has not changed the social media handle to She Loves.
So she lose every verification. That she go lose verification.
That's right.
Okay.
She said it on her line. That it is now her brand because that's what she used to verify.
So.
But the account that are not verified.
No, that's why I'm saying that. I said Stone.
Yeah, of course. Look, what triggered the whole conversation? I interviewed Stonebwoy Kotana Ibisa said, who is Ayisha to you?
That's Stone can say.
And Stone was beaten about. He said a lot of nothing because he wasn't straight to the point. He was talking about, the fans. We know a lot of people. I mean, who is Ayisha? Ayisha is not just a fan. So just be direct. Oh, Ayisha, yeah.
What's her portfolio on the team?
It's not about the team.
She can be the
You
president of
It's
Bhim.
not. You see,
She's not the president of the
bro,
fan base.
bro. Listen,
She's the financier.
Listen. Listen. It's not about an official team.
Yeah.
You see, the way you put out the information is what will make people. You don't need to say much.
We hear.
Who's Ayisha to you?
We're giving her the portfolio. Financier of the fan base.
Okay. Great.
She don't finance.
She doesn't need an official capacity.
She no finance.
She needs a validation. Oh yeah. Oh, Ayisha, she's my home girl.
Yes.
You can just say anything in your past.
Give me a validation. Financier of the fan base.
Yes. All right.